we had a question that came in, and you touched on it a little bit, but what do you think of investing in traditional power companies? So if you're interested in that, the market expert that we had from Global X to talk to us about AI in that AI podcast that I mentioned, that's in the webinar chat, he does get into that a pretty good amount. But quickly, the market is one big breathing organism, right? And, one area is feeding off to the other area. So, you can invest in traditional power companies, right? And earn money based on their initiatives. Some of those initiatives being associated with AI, some of them not. Just like you could with the Walmarts of the world, right? Or the Targets. And I mentioned those names just as examples, not as investment advice. But if you think about if AI is going to work, right, and AI is going to keep moving forward, for every dollar a company spends on using AI to improve their business line, they're going to want more than a dollar back in return, right? So there is significant potential for, companies across the board to improve, their bottom line, to make themselves more efficient, right, to lower cost, maybe to increase or better the client experience, right, which would theoretically add more dollars to their bottom line, which means they should do well. So this AI story, if it works, and it looks like we're on the right trend, it's not just a semiconductor story like it's been. It's a big picture. It's an overall economy story.
Agreed. And what you hope for is that AI does not end up with a similarity to past booms like railroads and things like that, where there was just a complete overbuild and misallocation of capital and downright, let's put it this way, fraudulent behavior and
right.
things like that. Right now, there are no signs of that at all, but we'll see.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would put money that eventually that's going to happen, right? There's no signs of it at all right now. But I think just human nature, eventually we're going to overdo it. So again, it's about, as investors, it's about managing risk, not necessarily running from risk, right? I don't think we should be running from AI, but we still should be considerate of the risks surrounding it. So we keep moving forward here. As we know, all of that development, right, the chips, the data centers, the excitement around AI, it's not just an economic story, an efficiency story, it's also a market story, which we've been talking about. And investors have certainly been chasing this story, and it's reflected in, the Mag 7 type names. And when people get excited, prices move faster than profits, and that's where valuations come in. And on the screen right now, we're looking at how far those valuations have stretched compared to history. And if you see where we are right now, we're actually entering tech bubble style valuations, which is interesting.